long before mathematics became a school subject. Before equations were written on boards. Before numbers were tools for engineering and science. There was a man who believed that numbers were sacred, not symbols, not calculations, but the very fabric of the universe. His name was Pythagoras. Today, most people remember him for a single formula. A simple relationship between the sides of a right-angled triangle, but that formula is only the shadow of a much deeper, stranger story. Pythagoras was born around 570 BCE on the Greek island of Samos. He lived during a time when mathematics, philosophy, music, and religion were not separate fields, they were one. He traveled widely, through Egypt, Babylon, and possibly beyond, learning from priests, scholars, and mystics. When he returned, he did not start a school. He founded a brotherhood. A secretive society, part mathematical academy, part religious order. The followers of Pythagoras. Numbers were not human inventions, they were eternal truths. They believed that everything is number, the distance between planets, the harmony of music, the shape of objects, even the human soul. Numbers were divine. Members of the Pythagorean brotherhood lived by strict rules. They shared property, they followed rituals, they obeyed silence. Some teachings were so secret that revealing them was considered a crime punishable by death. Why such secrecy? Because mathematics, to them, was not just knowledge. It was dangerous knowledge. One of Pythagoras's greatest contributions was the discovery that musical harmony could be explained using simple numerical ratios. Pluck a string at half its length, and the sound rises an octave. Numbers controlled beauty. This confirmed their belief the universe itself was governed by whole numbers and ratios. Reality was orderly, perfect, predictable. Or so they believed. Then came a discovery that shattered everything. One day, within the brotherhood, someone realized something terrifying. Not all quantities can be expressed as ratios of whole numbers. There exist lengths that cannot be written as fractions. What we now call irrational numbers. The most famous example came from their own sacred symbol, the square. Take a square with sides of length 1. The diagonal has a length equal to the square root of 2. But square root 2 cannot be written as a fraction. No ratio of whole numbers can express it. For us, this is normal. For the Pythagoreans, it was a cosmic disaster. If everything is number, and numbers are whole and harmonious, then what is this? An inexpressible length. A number that never ends. A quantity that breaks order, according to ancient accounts. The discovery of irrational numbers caused panic within the brotherhood. It threatened their belief that the universe was perfectly rational and numerically pure. Some historical traditions claim that the member who revealed this secret was punished severely, even drowned, for revealing the truth, whether literal or symbolic. The message was clear: some truths were too dangerous to be shared, because they shake the foundations of belief. Pause here for a moment. Isn't it fascinating that a mathematical idea could inspire fear? That a number could be considered heretical? If you're enjoying this story-based journey through mathematics, take a moment to like this video and comment below. Which country are you watching from? And did you know that irrational numbers were once considered terrifying? Your engagement helps this series reach more curious minds. Back to our story. Despite secrecy and fear, the truth could not remain hidden forever. Irrational numbers existed whether people accepted them or not. Over time, mathematics grew beyond mysticism, but the legacy of Pythagoras remained. He gave us the geometric foundations of triangles, the idea that mathematics describes nature, the connection between numbers and music, the belief that abstract ideas shape reality. Most importantly, he taught humanity something profound: that mathematics is not always comforting. Sometimes it reveals order, sometimes it reveals chaos, sometimes it confirms belief, and sometimes it destroys it. The Pythagoreans wanted a universe built only on perfect ratios, but reality was deeper than that, messy, infinite, uncontainable, and It took courage to accept it. If you enjoy calm, deep stories where mathematics meets history, philosophy, and mystery, subscribe to Maths Whisperer. Here, we learn math with stories, stories of ideas that shape the way humans understand reality. In the next episode, we explore another mystery: what is infinity? And can the human mind truly grasp it? Stay curious. This is Maths Whisperer,